Hi, this is God Peddler. Thanks for joining me as we take a ride to explore our spiritual journeys. Psalm chapter 18 tells us that He is good. His mercy endures forever. He is our strength and becomes our salvation. He gives us victory. He has opened the gates of righteousness. We may enter because we are righteous. And that means righteous in Him. You know, there was a great Russian man, possibly the greatest of his generation, named Nikolai Ivanovich Bukharin. And during his days, he was a Russian communist leader. He took part in the Bolshevik Revolution of 1917. And he was the editor of the Soviet newspaper Pravda, which, by the way, means truth. And he was a full member of the Politburo. His works in economics and political science are still read today. But there's a story one time about a journey that he made from Moscow to Kiev to address a great assembly on atheism. He went on for over an hour, launching all his artillery, mostly against Christianity. And after he was done, there was a silence in the auditorium, and he looked out what seemed to him to be the smoldering ashes of men's faith. And so he asked, "Are there any questions?" One man approached the lectern next to Bukharin. He looked to the left, looked to the right, surveyed the crowd, and finally he shouted the ancient greeting known well in the Russian Orthodox Church: "Christ is risen." En masse, the crowd arose as one man, and the response came crashing like the sound of thunder. He is risen indeed. You know, our confidence is secure because of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. The scriptures tell us, St. Paul tells us, that He made Him, God made Him, His Son, Jesus, to be sin for us who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in Him. And because Jesus Christ is risen from the grave, we have victory over death and victory over sin. There may be angry voices of godless people, but they cannot steal the victory from us. He is risen. He is risen indeed. May you see the journey through to God Himself. Come next time at God Peddler. I post every midweek and every weekend. God bless.